My light gamers, what's up? We're back at it again with another fresh, crispy,
frisky,
squeaky, juicy, clean episode.
I'm pumped. I'm super pumped. We're gonna be playing a game called El Diablo. We're a pigeon bandito. We shoot first, and then we take the money that we stole from hopefully bad people and hand it out later. We're probably gonna have to reform this pigeon. Teach him a thing or two about the Lord. Now, last time we were playing Johnny the Pigeon. Say less. It was an amazing game, an amazing story. I laughed. I cried. It became a part of me. But now we're playing El Diablo. We're this pigeon bandito. We're the most wanted. We probably got a gang behind us. Maybe in the end he decides that this isn't the life for him and he becomes Johnny the Pigeon. I don't know. But what I do know is that you're in this car with me. Windows locked, doors locked. You're not going anywhere. Put your seatbelt on. Don't turn on the light. The cops are gonna pull us over, okay? My light gamers, are you ready? Let's do this. I'm just kidding. You okay?
El Diablo, the spiciest taco in the West.
This is a story about the most dangerous outlaw in the entire Wild West. Children made up horror stories about him. Parents hid their families, and women hoped he would steal them away because he was the best lover in the entire Wild West.
Is this story about me?
Like, that's a little creepy. Not gonna lie.
His name was whispered because it was believed that he was a demon who came to everyone who called out to him.
Okay, not about me. Not about me.
His name is El Diablo del Salvaje Oyesto que vino de las profundidades que nunca fala y escribiera no falaba.
I butchered that.
But everyone calls him El Diablo.
Yo! Get your beaks down, chickens! This is a robbery!
El Diablo was a noble bandit, so he stole from everyone. No matter if you were rich or poor, your money was El Diablo's money. He always had his 3 horsemen of the apocalypse with him, the most desperate bad guys in the entire Wild West.
The street's clear, boss, and the weather is perfect. Just right to shoot the local sheriff in the tail.
Bill. Evil.
Whoa, what that? What, at the age of 2, what did he do? We're gonna have to rewind that.
We are here for the bank's money. We will not touch you. Sit still and no one will get hurt.
Cece, head of negotiations.
If you don't want to be left without feathers, everyone on the floor. Jesse, explosives expert.
Jesse, you want to bury us under the rubble of this bank? How many times have I told you to bring less dynamite?
Dynamite's hard to come by, baby. Am I right, boss? You see, the boss didn't say poop.
Well, what are you two lovebirds talking about? Jesse, stop flapping your beak and go get the money.
Relax, what could possibly happen?
Uh-oh. Take our money and let's get out of here before this whole bank collapses. Everybody stay where you are.
Yo, this is awesome.
No bank could resist this gang of professional robbers, and this one was no exception. But everything comes to an end sooner or later, and Jesse really overdid it with the dynamite, and the building started to collapse. As soon as the gang left the bank, the building collapsed, bearing at least a dozen, but no more than 100 birds.
Like, that's the range? Like, at least a dozen, like at least 12, but no more than 100. Like, what a wide range, man.
That day was dubbed the El Diablo Meat Grinder.
I mean, that just sounds like a burger. That just sounds like a burger I want to eat.
That night, the gang celebrated the successful robbery by drinking tequila and eating grain. But now El Diablo, he never wanted to harm civilians, and the situation with the bank made him uneasy. His whole face was filled with sadness and sorrow. Perhaps he was hiding all of his feelings inside.
Like a man. That's how I was taught. Just shove her down. Just right in there. Deep down. Take that. Put it on a shelf. You don't touch it again. Close the cupboard. That's it.
You know, Diablo, what happened today, it's not leaving my mind, I say. Let's escape, just you and me. But the money we have right now won't be enough. Are you thinking the same thing as me? Well, of course, homie, since you're the smartest among us. Right, guys, come here. Boss found a new job for us.
Here's our boss. No rest even for a minute. I'm on duty, darn it.
You know, for these last 3 years, I've always been at your side, guys.
That vulture voice is killing me.
Let's drink to the best boss in the whole Wild West.
Yeah, man.
The gang chose the biggest bank in the entire Wild West. Legends circulated about its impregnability and the huge piles of gold stored within. Weeks of hard preparation went by, all for one purpose: the final robbery.
Tension and refried beans filled the air. Do you think El Diablo was worried about robbing the most fortified bank in the entire Wild West right now? But in his eyes, there was only one desire: to have a shot of whiskey at the local saloon. The time has come for the walk-in, walk-out millionaires plan.
That's just a bad. Like they had a couple drinks and they came up with that name. Like we can come up with a better name, right? Like we could come up, I don't know, Look, we could come up with some better names, all right? I just need a bit more time. They had a whole night by a campfire with like 3 brains.
Now everyone, hit the dirt quick before feathers settle. A grave silence fell. All eyes were directed towards El Diablo's gang.
You're Texas, son.
Local residents were ready to demonstrate their hospitality to El Diablo's gang, and only one dove knew how to solve this conflict correctly.
A little drinky poo?
As they say, there's nothing better than a good showdown, but there's always time for a glass of tequila.
What?
But it's whiskey, though. It's whiskey, and tequila's gross.
Heck of a good decision, cowboy.
Beware, a dangerous shootout. What is happening right now?
The sudden voice of the sheriff interrupted the highly dangerous robbery. A trap, as always. Things never go according to plan. Perhaps our pigeon has no choice left. There's only one solution to this problem. The very cowboy showdown at sunset one could ever arrange.
So I guess we're having a showdown? Like, that was chaotic. Like, that was straight up chaotic. Like, we were robbing the bank, the pigeons were like,
Welcome to Texas, sweetheart.
And I was like, all right.
and then we, like, threw down drinks, and I guess we just started, like, raving? Yo, that's a sheriff. I love how the sheriffs are, like, intense, like, predatory birds, like, monsters.
So you're the famous El Diablo of the Wild West, who came from the depths, who never fails, and even if he wanted to, he couldn't fail?
Man, we gotta work on your lines, but, buddy, this eagle is looking awesome.
Long eyes.
All around me are familiar faces, worn out.
Get it out, lap it up. You done?
As long as I'm the sheriff in this town, you won't be able to rob any bank. They say you're as dangerous as a flock of ravens.
Time to see what you're made of. Get your guns out, son.
You want these? These ones? Don't make me bust them out. Yo! What on earth?
This pigeon is really cool.
Oh, no! El Diablo, man, why?
In the arms of an angel, fly away from here.
Excellent work, El Diablo. But your role ends here. You've been too soft lately. I'm sorry, but I couldn't let our gang fall apart because of a soft-shell taco like you.
A sudden and completely unexpected turn of events shocked our pigeon to the depths of its soul.
We all know, Diablo, that you were planning to take all the money for yourself. Cece told us about your vile plan.
You're not worthy to be called El Diablo. Goodbye, hombre.
If El Diablo wanted to shoot these 3 traitors, he would have had only seconds. But who knew that tequila would hit him so suddenly?
That day, El Diablo died.
Yo, Chickapee Papa Pay, my guy.
Your time is not yet over, Great Chief Feather. The spirits of the Wild West are on your side. Son, you are the last of the Apache lineage. Right now you are in the wilderness, in a place where life and death intersect. Time to remember who you really are. Drink this. Oh no, they're already here. You should get out of here. The Confederates are already here.
At that moment, the pigeon remembered everything. As a child, despite being a pigeon, one of those who hunted sparrows, the Apache chief accepted him as his own son. But this happiness couldn't last forever.
Man, the wages of sin are death. Like, this is what happens when you live a life like this. You're just shooting, you're taking people down, you're killing, murdering people in your heart, taking stuff from them to fill that void in your heart that only Jesus can fill. Like, just stop it. You need the Lord, man.
He remembered how he literally miraculously managed to escape that day.
By the grace of God, buddy.
On the day when he promised himself never to run away again. Upon waking up, Great Chief Feather found himself in an open coffin, to the amusement of the townsfolk.
To the amusement of the townsfolk? What kind of sick birds are these?
The pigeon that rose straight from the depths of hell was ready for revenge.
El Diablo goes to take revenge.
To his surprise, Grey Feather noticed Bill Griff clinging to the local pigeons. What does he expect with such a crooked beak? Perhaps El Diablo's gang decided to stay in the town and take it over, but they made a huge mistake by crossing the path of the most dangerous pigeon in the entire Wild West.
Boss, perhaps that's enough tequila for today. Wait, it can't be, because I personally killed you.
They didn't know yet that they cornered not El Diablo, but themselves, because El Diablo does not forgive betrayal.
Yeah, I guess they did themselves in. Is that what you're trying to say? Look, just call me. I'll help you with the writing, man. Like, everything else is amazing.
Wait, spare me. I couldn't do it otherwise. You wanted to betray us and take all the money for yourself. Cece, it's all her.
Her? Oh my gosh. That thing's a girl?
It was her idea to kill you.
El Diablo, man. You got that cross on your neck, dude. The wages of sin is what? Death.
The vengeful spirit on the wings of the night will come for everyone.
Revenge, man. It's not gonna fill you.
Did you hear those shots too? I can't believe we killed El Diablo himself. Those like him don't go peacefully into the afterlife, I'm telling you.
Calm down. He's gone. There's nothing to worry about. Relax. Do you think he'll just rise from the dead like that? Besides, there are 3 of us, and he's alone. Baby cakes. Wait, what's that sound?
Yo, hang on, let's just talk. Not today, buddy.
Dude, these birds are going down.
Oh my little bird. Why did you kill the falcon? You think you're tough? I've been watching you for months and I predict your every move. You don't stand a chance against me, El Diablo. Little soft shell taco boy.
The moment has come where 2 cool cowboys can only solve their problems one way, with an epic shootout. So do the right thing.
After that night, no one ever saw the most dangerous criminal in the Wild West, El Diablo, ever again.
Meanwhile,
Mom, Grandpa's roof is leaking again. Grandpa, the doctor said to take your pills on time. There's no such thing as cowboy pigeons. I'm telling you, your story will never be published. Stop dreaming. Pigeons will never be popular.
Hit this kid.
He's not just a pigeon. His name is El Diablo.
I just said hit the kid and say shoot the kid. Hey, papi! Yo! So good. Yo, that game? That's pretty good. Game, story. I liked it. I think it's fun. This one was more action-packed. I felt like the other one was more dramatic. There was more backstory. I got to know the characters. This one was more like,
Jason Statham. I'm a pigeon cowboy. First I was a baykeeper.
one of those movies. And I'm like, those movies are okay once in a while. I want to have a little junk food, okay? But my like gamers, thank you for coming out. Thank you for supporting me. It's only because of people like you that I get to keep doing this. I love you guys. But until next time, my brothers and sisters, fight the good fight. And darn tootin', keep the faith.